Denver's real estate market really strengthened again in April, which surprised me. It's strengthening like a major hurricane. And I expected this would happen once rates dropped below 5.5%, but not when rates were still in the sixes. And a couple of things I'm going to point out. One was it was very unique that both the number of new listings and the number of closings both dropped from the month of March to the month of April. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So that was very unique. Although pendings, the number of under contracts did increase for March and April, which tells me that there is still, really strong buyer demand for homes. Next, the median close price in April was $575, an increase of nearly 2% from March, but it's down about 6.5% from last year. And I know that people are concerned, oh my gosh, Lonnie, prices are dropping. But you got to remember this, is that median sold prices had risen 41% from April 2020 to April 2022. So this is okay. I mean, prices had risen so much over those 2 years that seeing prices drop 6-7% is not a big concern to me. Next, the top two stats that I'm really tracking here this spring are days in market and the close to original list price ratio on homes. And the average close to original list price ratio in April was up to 99%. It was down at 94.5% in January. And best way to think about this when talking with consumers, with clients, is in January, the average home sold for a discount of 5.5% from original list price. In April, discount was only 1%. And basically we're back to our 2018, 2019 strong real estate markets when this discount was running 1% to 2% every month. The second thing I'm really tracking is days in market. And for example here, median days in market in April was just 8 days, and it had been 35 days in January. So what this means is half of all properties listed for sale in April went under contract at 8 days or less. And what was amazing is homes in April were selling 77% faster than they did back in January. And I'm even, hearing about many bidding wars on homes. I know probably the biggest one I heard about was in Cottonwood and Parker, of a home listed just under $500,000. And the realtor I knew, the listing agent, he said he had over 90 showings on the home, and they had 13 offers on it, and he just stopped everything with a 13th offer because it was $45,000 above list price and a full cash offer. So I was like, wow. It's starting to sound like it's 2021 or early 2022 again in some price ranges. And what I'm concerned about now, if the market is this strong when rates are in the sixes, what's going to happen when rates drop below 5.5%? Could we then see median days in market of just 4 or 5 days like we saw in 2021 and early 2022, during COVID? And then will year over year home prices start rising substantially, maybe by 10% or more. So I am worried that when mortgage rates do drop, whether it be in 2 months or a year from now, that we may really increase demand greatly and cause even more bidding wars out there. So if you're a buyer, okay, now's the time to be buying and not waiting, because the market may only get stronger. Thanks for watching. If you have questions or anything, please just, text me, call me here at 303-881-6374. That's 303-881-6374.